Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community. Today, we're going to tackle a sensitive but crucial topic: how to effectively deal with narcissistic parents. This is a topic that hits close to home for many people, and I'm here to provide you with some valuable tips and strategies to navigate this challenging dynamic. Dealing with narcissistic parents can be incredibly draining and emotionally challenging. Narcissistic parents often exhibit behaviors that are self-centered, manipulative, and lack empathy, which can leave their children feeling neglected, unworthy, and constantly seeking approval. Understanding and coping with these behaviors require a mix of self-awareness, strategic thinking, and emotional resilience. Firstly, it's essential to recognize the signs of narcissistic behavior. Narcissistic parents tend to have an inflated sense of their own importance and a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. They often exploit their children, expecting them to fulfill their emotional needs without considering the child's well-being. They may also lack empathy, meaning they are unable to genuinely care about their child's feelings and experiences. This recognition is the first step in taking control of the situation. One of the most effective strategies in dealing with narcissistic parents is setting firm boundaries. Boundaries are crucial for maintaining your mental health and protecting yourself from emotional manipulation. It's important to clearly define what behaviors you will not tolerate and to communicate these boundaries assertively. For instance, if your parent tends to criticize you excessively, you might set a boundary that you will not engage in conversations where they are being disrespectful. Enforcing these boundaries consistently is key, even though it can be challenging, especially if your parent reacts negatively. Another important tip is to manage your expectations. Accept that your narcissistic parent is unlikely to change. This doesn't mean giving up hope, but rather, it means protecting yourself from ongoing disappointment. Understand that their behavior is a reflection of their own issues and not a reflection of your worth. By adjusting your expectations, you can minimize the emotional impact of their actions on your life. Building a support system is also vital. Having friends, family members, or a therapist who understands your situation can provide you with the emotional support you need. They can offer a different perspective and help you process your feelings. Joining support groups, either in person or online, can also be incredibly beneficial. Knowing that others are facing similar challenges can help you feel less isolated and more empowered to cope. Emotional detachment is another powerful strategy. This doesn't mean you stop caring about your parent, but rather, you learn to protect your emotions. Practice observing their behavior without internalizing it. When they attempt to manipulate or criticize you, remind yourself that their words are a projection of their own insecurities and issues. This mental distance can prevent their behavior from affecting your self-esteem. Focusing on self-care is essential when dealing with narcissistic parents. Take time to do things that nurture your well-being, such as engaging in hobbies, exercising, meditating, or spending time with people who uplift you. Self-care helps replenish your emotional reserves and strengthens your resilience. Remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary for your mental health. Developing a strong sense of self-worth is also crucial. Narcissistic parents often erode their children's self-esteem through constant criticism and belittling. Counteract this by affirming your value and achievements. Celebrate your strengths and remind yourself of your worth regularly. Engaging in activities that make you feel competent and appreciated can bolster your self-esteem. Communication with a narcissistic parent can be tricky. It's often best to keep interactions brief and factual. Avoid engaging in arguments or trying to get them to see your perspective, as this can lead to more frustration. When discussing necessary topics, stay calm and composed, and avoid giving them emotional ammunition. If the conversation becomes heated, it's okay to take a step back and revisit it when things are calmer. Understanding the concept of narcissistic supply can also be helpful. Narcissistic parents thrive on attention, whether it's positive or negative. By limiting the emotional reactions you give them, you can reduce their power over you. When they try to provoke you, respond with neutrality and calmness. Over time, This can lessen their manipulative behavior as they realize they can't easily get a rise out of you. Therapy can be an invaluable resource in dealing with narcissistic parents. A professional can help you develop coping strategies, process your emotions, and build a healthier sense of self. They can also assist you in understanding the dynamics of your relationship and offer guidance on how to navigate it more effectively. It's also important to recognize when to distance yourself. In some cases, the best way to protect your mental health may be to limit or completely cut off contact with your narcissistic parent. This decision is highly personal and can be incredibly difficult, but your well-being must come first. If the relationship is causing you significant distress and harm, creating physical and emotional distance might be necessary. Forgiveness can be a powerful tool, but it's important to approach it in a way that feels right for you. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing their behavior or allowing it to continue. Instead, it's about freeing yourself from the anger and resentment that can consume you. It's about finding peace for yourself, regardless of whether your parent changes. Educating yourself about narcissism can provide you with the knowledge and tools to cope more effectively. Understanding the root causes of narcissistic behavior, the typical patterns, and the likely outcomes can empower you to navigate the relationship with greater clarity and strength. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Healing from the impact of a narcissistic parent takes time. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, process your experiences, and grow at your own pace. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and remind yourself that you are doing your best in a challenging situation. In conclusion, dealing with narcissistic parents is a complex and often painful journey. However, by recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, managing expectations, building a support system, practicing emotional detachment, focusing on self-care, and seeking professional help, you can navigate this difficult relationship more effectively. Remember, you have the power to protect your well-being and build a fulfilling life despite the challenges posed by a narcissistic parent. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.